Good morning, gardening friends. It's now November 29th, the day after Thanksgiving, a little after 9:30, a little less than 60 degrees, and it's raining. Well, okay, some of you probably wouldn't call this real rain. Some Californians call it real rain. It really is kind of drizzling. Not a whole lot has actually happened this week. I've pretty much just been busy with work and what have you. So we'll pretty much do this from the patio because there hasn't been a lot of other changes. I've got a few plants in the nursery that look like they could be transplanted, but now that it's raining today, I think I'm going to skip that for today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, and then I'll try and give you an update before I post. Not much else to say, except I'm hoping that you're having a great Thanksgiving weekend, and we'll kick off the Christmas season, and hope everybody has a great holiday. Good morning, gardening friends. It's now November 30th, last day in November, a little after 10:30 in the morning, and about 65 degrees, give or take. Batteries are running low, so I'm going to have to do this kind of quick, but I think today's the day I'm going to finally start transplanting some stuff out of the nursery because they've been going for 2 months and some of them haven't even germinated. So I'm going to transplant what I can, recover the soil, and start rebuilding on that. So I'll show you what I'm doing as I go. So basically here is the nursery before. Okay, before I forget what I've done, I've planted on either side the cardinal climbers that I had. One of them had kind of two plants in the same little little section of the six-pack. I planted them together. I didn't want to try and separate them because one of them was really young. And then the black-eyed Susans, I had 3 of them, so I planted 2 of them here. And so now I have a few pink 4 o'clocks and a planter that really needs some color and some green, even just some green. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to put 2 of them in here. Okay, and of the 2 pink 4 o'clocks that I just planted, it dawned on me as I was pulling them out that they were part of the original experiment where some of the soil was just pure fine soil, mostly compost, I'm guessing, and the other one was a layered system where I had the fine soil on the bottom and the rougher, more coarse soil on the top. So the one on the left is from that latter category with the coarse material on the top, and the one on the right came from the pure fine. So we'll see, that's how they were germinated and sprouted, but we'll see if it makes any difference in terms of their survivability. Okay, and because this planter just always looks so dead, it needed more color. I went ahead and we put the marigold right there near the front. I took it out of the one really big square, well, not really big, I mean you can see my thumb there, so, but anyway, I had a larger container than the 6-packs that was grown in. It's actually 2 marigolds in there, but I managed to pop the whole thing out as a unit and stick it in there, so there we go. Okay, so here we have a case of the Midas Wells. I wanted to put a zinnia right in the middle there, and I found that there was actually a root from one of the plants that's climbing up the trellis running right through there. I traced the root back and found that most of the plant was dead. So I pulled the whole plant, and I saved a few little portions I might actually be able to harvest some seeds from. It was a morning glory. But once I did all that, it was clear to put the zinnia right in the middle there. Okay, the last and tiniest, I wonder if you can see that. Focus here. Nope. Well, last of the zinnias has been transplanted. So that's all of my transplants for this round, and tomorrow I'll start planting some new things to germinate. Okay, this may be the end of the gardening for the day. I've now cleaned up all the dead stuff hanging from the pergola. So I'm happy there. I've got some new transplants. I got to water everything in and finish sweeping up, and that should be it for the day.